Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. Chicago going with an almost checked in for Gasol. Aldridge comes in, was checked in for McDermott, and Freak subbed in for Rose. Here's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Dwayne Wade. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dang out there with Winslow. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. And how about a look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Joakim Noah fourth.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And so he makes both from the line.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Noah, the pass to Freak. Six to shoot. They get the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Johnson the screen. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And it's Freak missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Noah the screen. There's Freak. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Offline with his three. Bulls trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right. Freak. And the Bulls with another miss.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The Heat have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Both free throws good from Dragic. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Freak. There's the pick. A 3-ball. Good. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Richardson. The 17-footer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Noah the screen. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong... What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for.
Inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. And it's Dragic in at the point guard.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Wade. Wade's got 10 points.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Pass to Dang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dang's got 4 points this quarter.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Chicago making some changes. The Heat leading by 12. Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Stoudemire dishes to Winslow. Here's Wade. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And that one's good by Noah.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Johnson kicks to Richardson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Freak with it. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. And Miami the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
Noah the screen. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the corner. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Aldridge. Mirotic has got his first points of the night. That'll do it for the first half. Heat out front, leading by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I've got Joe, and you started out with a great first half.
we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And then for Miami, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Freak in at shooting guard. Noah is out there with Cole Aldridge. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Mirotic in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Richardson, no luck. Bulls trail by 18. Pass to Freak. From deep. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Bulls in second.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Joakim Noah hits them both. The Heat leading by 16. Dragic the pass to Richardson. Knocked away and stolen by Freak. Jacks up a 3. Stoudemire grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stolen. Cold right now, really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dragic against Augustine. From deep, Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Into the Bulls, shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Noah the screen, kicks to Freak. Looking to get it going. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dragic dishes to Richardson. Stoudemire, the screen. Dragic left side for Miami.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's Freak missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
6 on the shot clock. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for DJ Augustine. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Dragic off the draw. Team's changing it up here. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Winslow, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot manning the middle. The kick out to Bosh. Winslow wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Augustine kicks to Freak. Four on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago. No good. Outside Deng. He dishes it to Winslow from the baseline. And yes, sir, that one drops.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now, Freak. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Such a wide open look.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And that one's good. Freak.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And Young kicks to Freak.
Into the lineup for the Heat.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Wade with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They double him with Freak. Whiteside, the pass to Winslow. And there's the pass to Huertas. Goes up on the high post. Here's Whiteside, up and in on the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Augustine dishes to Freak. Lets it go with the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the middle, here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Wade. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Marcelino Huertas.
Here's Freak. 44 seconds left in the game.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
For the 3. The Bulls keep it alive. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries yet again, and he gets it to go. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal.
Chris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on, and we are still early in the postseason. There's more.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You have a lot of money. But me, I'm catching tidy tummy. Sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over.
in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 02 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest.
One of the